Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from True Soul Intuition, and we're here to do a reading for Libra to see what's going on in your current love energies, to hopefully bring forward some messages to get you out of any situations you may feel a little confused or stuck on at this time. All the boundaries for my readings are in the description box below, as well as any contact details and all the platforms I'm available on. So feel free to stop and have a quick look so you're not going in blind and you know where I'm coming from. So it's kind of spiritual love, and we're going to see what's going on for you, Libra. We're going to get straight into it. I'm going to bring some cards forward for your current energy. Ooh, funny that. This card has been coming out across the board. Bring it into form. So you're definitely manifesting something quite strong, something different, some type of change, but towards the greater purpose, or towards something that you've been working really hard towards, but kind of every step, taking it a step by step, and what is already with you. Yeah, it's interesting. This sounds familiar. I feel like I've actually had this type of reading for one of the other cards, but let's just look at it for Libra. So what's going on here is that you're manifesting something that you've been looking for, searching for, on a path to find. But it feels like you may realize or come to the knowing that it's already with you right now. And that is a sense of community, support, being embraced, being supported by people in your life, not just subtle energies or spirit. But there's a lot of spiritual activity in your energy as well, Libra. You might have been reactivated or activated in a way that has moved you in a space of manifestation for your soul energy, for your heart energy, for the inside, the inner being coming out, expressing. There's a lot of outness coming from you, like from the inside out. So you're now emitting what you've been holding on inside. And a lot of that for me, Libra, is actually your light. Your light. There's a lot of light here. Even in the darkest times, there's a lot of light. There's a lot of subtle energies that walk with you, by the way, that help you walk through your emotions. It's almost like walking on water in this particular card, walking on water. And it's like you're walking on top of your emotions now. You're feeling very strong in this reading. And the thing is, you've got a lot of helping hands helping you, a lot of support coming up and helping you. So you may realize that you may have felt that you lacked something for a long period of time, but now realizing that, well, actually, I'm not lacking it. I've always had it. I've always had this strength within me, this knowing, this intuitive side, this spiritual side, this light, this glow. So really for Libra, they're glowing up right now. Things are happening, things are aligning that are helping them and supporting them in their path forward. So you're manifesting this. You're actually talking to the universe in a harmonious way, Libra, in a way that brings you exactly what you want and exactly what you need at this time. And it's really awesome. So I'm going to bring forward some guidance cards to see what is your theme for this reading. For Libra, please. What is the theme for Libra's reading? What guidance do you have for them at this time? You actually got a few cards that flipped over, but that was the one that speaks the loudest. You've got let go of your worries. Because you know what, Libra? What this is also indicating to me is now is the time of your blossoming. 41:14. There's a polarity shift. So if you felt like you've been going through a lot of negative aspects in your life, you've actually been healing and clearing out a lot of that energy. Because you're letting go of them. You're letting go of fear. You're letting go of worry. Worry is like a low vibrational space. And you're actually opening up and blossoming now, because even here with the what is already with you, it's sort of just like you're open. You're ready, you're available, you want to be seen, you want to be noticed, you want people to see you and love you and adore you, but in a way that's positive for your soul and for also for their soul as well. Like this is symbiotic, not parasitic, you know, like it's that type of level of equilibrium. There you go. That's Libra. That's Libra all over. So we're just going to bring in the energy of the person coming towards you, or the energies coming towards you in love. For Libra, what are the energies coming towards Libra in love, please? What are the energies coming towards Libra in love? Okay. So, I'll just be mindful of negative people that are coming forward to shut you down. But it's almost like a balancing act as well, where you have to remember not to let this hyena energy into your love space. So this could be, if this isn't a person, this is a shadow energy that comes in and tells you negative thoughts, negative feelings, and to sort of remember it is what it is. A hyena is doing what a hyena does, and not to take it as part of who you are or what you're doing, but just realize that sometimes I'm just bringing this forward as a side note as well, guys. So this isn't about love energies, but it is almost like a warning that you may be prone to negative thinking and negative feelings. So for all the high that is here, just remember that life is up and down. So there may be a low, or you may have come out of a low that was really bad for you and long, and you've had to heal that with love. You've had to heal this inner shadow within you with love. But there is someone coming in that is interesting. They are being very quiet, because what I heard with this particular card here, the mouse card, is as quiet as a mouse. So they're keeping it to themselves, or they're at a space where they can't really do too much towards you, but they are definitely coming towards you slowly but surely. So they're on a pilgrimage, so they may be at a distance, or they may just be, you know, could be isolation. It could be something where okay, what they're telling me is this person has subtle energy, and it feels like they're at a distance. So I feel like this is actual distance. So they may be international, they may be isolated. There's something that they have to go through before they can come towards you anyway. And the energy seems very small at this time. But this hyena energy, you know, I feel like this is Corona. The coronavirus, the COVID-19, that's been keeping you and this person away. And this may not apply in a year's time when this comes forward, but it's sort of just like there's been an element here that's kept this mouse very small. But this mouse is also coming forward as the camel. So it's sort of like they're prepared to go the long haul here. They're prepared to go the long haul, and it's sort of like, you know, they're like fun size. I don't know why I want to say that, but they're a small package. And I'm not talking about their junk or their mind or anything like that. It's sort of like a surprise. That's how it feels for me. It's like they're just going to come out and reveal themselves all of a sudden. And I feel like they're really getting strong urges or feelings and thoughts about you all the time. This is someone that thinks about you all the time, but they may not say it, and they may be separated from you, but it's sort of like there's some type of sort of outer interference here with this person. That's why it came first, because it was sort of like a side note, but also to you, but also with this person there is some type of distancing with them. But here with the camel, it's sort of like this is a rare person for Libra, and that's because you see that blue moon there. So it's like when this person gets here, it'll be once in a blue moon. And I feel like it's sort of like maybe Libra felt like they were never going to meet someone like this. Maybe this is someone that you never believed would be A, interested in you, or B, you would be able to be with, you know. Because here you come across as a fox with a sea serpent. So you're really getting yourself together. The fox is about being the perfect partner. And the thing about Libra you have to remember is that love is not perfect. Love is well, they just said a windy road. It doesn't go linear. It's up and down and round and round, and that is what love is. It's sort of like a wave. And you have to remember that being perfect is good, but they're indicating some type of hole or emptiness here, because you're trying to be too much for everything, for everyone, for everybody, and trying to be perfect, to represent yourself as being perfect. But if this hole isn't tended to, you'll never feel safe in a relationship. This is why this hyena comes in, because maybe the distance is you're creating the distance. Because this is why let go of your worries, because you've got this hidden element that comes out a lot with you, Libra, like the imbalancement of the mind space. And you have to realize that Spirit is really supporting you forward into something quite beautiful, but don't focus on being perfect. Learn to be a little messy, learn to be a little chaotic and unreliable sometimes, because it's sort of like here with the fox, the hunter, the gatherer, the provider, the perfect partner, with the sea serpent needing to be safe. This is a fixation on being the perfect partner for someone else, but just remember, to be the perfect partner for you too, you have to be good for you. And that's really strong for you. It's something that you need to work on. A little healing in the throat and the sacral and solar plexus areas, like stomach, pelvis and throat areas, may need a little bit of opening up to release energies. So you speak your truth, feel your truth, know your truth, and move towards it with passion. Okay? But remember that you're good enough too, Libra. Remember, you're good enough too. And we're just going to find the mutual connection between you and this person. What is the mutual connection between Libra and the person coming towards them in love? It's interesting because I want to pull them out like this, and it's sort of like a flip of the coin. And you've got the earthworm here, which is it's a little bit messy, a little bit chaotic. And then you have the buffalo here, which is powerful, strong, and stable. And I feel like for you, I just want to spin it around. And I know that's weird and really frustrating. But, okay. Libra has to remember that you can't know and see everything, and for it to be perfectly planned. Things are going to go right and things are going to go wrong. That's life, okay? That is life. Things are going to go right and things are going to go wrong. But your person wants to come towards you, and it's taking them a while, but it's sort of like, enjoy this time to get yourself together, to heal this hole, to create a better image of yourself to yourself and not for others, and realize that life's a gamble. It's either up or down. It's never going to be smooth sailing, which is sort of like realizing that you're strong enough and have the strength and knowledge and the ability to see this out, okay, to believe in yourself. The person that's coming towards you, their personality is a lot more subtle than you. They're sort of like a little bit like a wallflower, but Libra's very out there, which kind of brings in the balance. And the thing is about this person is that they're not easy either. You have to earn their trust. You have to, and that's what you're trying to do. You're really, really trying to be that person that you feel this person needs. But it's sort of like Spirit is trying to really tell you that this connection's going to happen. It's going to happen, but you also have to be perfect for yourself. Not perfect, but learn to be good for yourself too. That's why the hyena, and that can represent COVID, but it also can represent a space where your shadow aspect comes in. That's why you need to remember to let go of your worries. The overthinking, the closing of your see the blues. Very strong energy for you, really needing to communicate But don't close off your heart. Don't close off your mind and your soul to what could be readily available to you because you don't know what's going to happen. Or maybe you're scared to fail. And the thing is, life is about failures. You know, life, we win, we lose, but we still keep moving forward. We still keep going. We don't stay still. And the thing is, when we stay still, it can be very detrimental to our soul. And I'm meaning not physically, I'm just meaning as in energetically. You know, don't use stagnant energy to manifest because you'll manifest stagnant things that won't come towards you. Use movement, passion, positivity to really pull in the kind of relationship you may be looking for at this time. So we're just going to get some guidance. Ooh, yeah, balancing act. There we go. Undressing of a salad. This is when, look, when things get overwhelming, Evil Parrot, you definitely have support there. You're never going to be fully alone. Libras may find that they have been feeling quite lonely, but know that you're not alone. You have the support, you have the friendships, you have the workmates, you have your family, you have people that are there to support you. And it's time to realize that and start speaking and knowing and communicating with your truth. And that has to be, I feel like it's a positive change for Libra, because here, you know, I just want to say the overall theme for you would be you're not going to do this alone forever, because over here is ecstasis. This is like when two become one, when everything joins together, and it's sort of like, you know how you just sort of lock everything into place, and it's so satisfying. It's like literally every piece of the jigsaw puzzle is there, and the bigger picture is laid out for you, and the decisions you're making now are the right decisions, Libra. You are coming from positive energy, positive movement, and positive manifestation, and Spirit is really pushing up for that. Yes, they want you to feel happy. It's opening up. You're opening up. If you're coming out of the cocoon, you may have finally evolved into the butterfly. You may have finally decided to shoot up through the ground and spread your petals open and blossom for the world. It's that kind of energy. It's sort of like you're being born again, renewal energy. And it's very strong and very powerful for Libra. And I really like it. Positive decisions. You know, don't let the shadow take you. Let go of your worries. Because when you start worrying about things, you start thinking in the negative. And the thing is, life is a gamble up and down. So you just have to learn to roll with it and flow with it and not get stuck in there and not be stagnant, okay? But, you know, it's sort of like quite positive for Libra at this time. So we're just going to get a little bit more detail. The star in reverse. That came out first. Oh. Seven of Swords, yeah. 10 of Swords. Ooh. For Libra. Yeah, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Because things are changing. And it is a bit slow coming in, but I feel like it's going to get better. So here you have the star in reverse. Don't ever stop believing in you, in your magic, in love, in miracles. Don't disconnect from that light within you, because you have so much light. And the thing is, yes, you have a shadow. There's a definite shadow here for Libra. Shadow aspects of our personalities, the darker aspects that they rear their head sometimes. And in the past, you might have been really hurt by others, by, you know, somebody might have cheated, somebody might have played around, someone might have lied, talked crap, you know, stolen from you, being dodgy, shady. So you may have been attracted to that type of person, and it's always ended poorly or badly. And I felt, you know, it's sort of like there was definitely an ending, a painful ending here, because you stopped believing in your magic, and you stopped believing, you know, this is when we think negative, okay? This is when we think negative about ourselves and our lives. But when we change it, when an ending starts, every ending is a new beginning. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, things are starting to turn in your favor. You're manifesting. See, he's in the spider web right there. He's in a spider web, and things are coming. It's almost like you're becoming more whole now, because you're starting to realize with the Seven of Pentacles, you may be a bit worried about where you're investing your money or your time and your efforts, but it's sort of like allowing things to come full circle or unfolding within divine timing, because Seven of Coins is about divine timing, about, sort of like it'll happen when it needs to happen. And that's the gamble, right? Sometimes it happens, and sometimes it doesn't happen, or sometimes it doesn't happen the way you want it. So don't focus on perfect ideals, because life's a little messy, love's a little messy, and things don't go straight across. They go up, down. Life is a windy road, so is love. And it's sort of telling you there. And when it needs to come to life, when it needs to burn bright for you to see, it will happen. And you have to trust and believe in that as well, Libra, that you deserve what's coming towards you, what you're manifesting, that you are in the rhythm of your life. So I'm just going to bring forward a card for Mother Isis to round up this reading. You got this card, and it's the Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Let go of your worries, Libra, because a miracle's coming in, the miracle of Isis. So she's showing you the path, the way that you need to go, bringing in support to uplift you, to help you. And over here, there was a period where you forgot your magic, where you stopped believing in miracles. But Isis is coming in to say, you know what? Don't ever forget that, you have the strength, the courage, and the ability to change everything and make it better and more about you in the way you need it. So one step at a time, Libra, let go of your worries, and things will work out in the way they need to naturally without being forced. Just let things flow and expect miracles to come and help you and support you at this time. All right, Libra, hopefully this resonated for you. I'm going to leave it right there. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.